I see my world shaking, my floor, my bed, my table, my house, my pen stumbling across the soggy span of my page, the stanzas splintered from the kick of a demon, asleep of millions of years. I see domes of our stupas crack, 5 colored flags fluttering before Buddha's own eyes bend and break, oil lamps lit by Yeti's hollowed skull dim out in the sunken canyons of monks' wailing eyes. One of the child, even after his mother was dead, he crawled up and started feeding on her breasts, not knowing that she is dead. So these horrific stories came, and I was so shocked, and so another guy was like following other people and running around, and then all of a sudden fell into the big gulf that came up, or a guy coming out of the edifice, out of the big building and running to make an escape gets crazy and deranged. In Himalayas, in the mountains, the earthquake is not just a physical thing. People take it to be a signal from the gods. So there are several theories about what caused the quakes. Some said a priest, a Brahmin, killed a cow and ate it. And someone else said a snake was killed by some villagers up in the mountain. Another theory was a Sherpa was walking in the forest. He picked up this very strange horse-looking object, an enameled kind of figure, put it in his pocket. The next day there was earthquake. For them, for the Nepalese people, for the Himalayan people, it's not just the physical thing. It's the whole spiritual dimension of the earthquake that is more important. And that's what this book deals with. Being a poet is a formidable job. It's not an easy job. So what you do is, first thing you do is put your house on fire, your own world on fire, and walk in search of truth. I literally did that. I quit my job and I started going to the Himalayas and started writing poems on the Himalayas and started living there most of the time. And I was so much mystified by the great grandeur and the silence of the Himalayas. In Sanskrit they have a word, Devatatma, meaning place where soul of the god lives. So when I went to the Annapurnas, I came in touch with the whole colossal silence, the soul of the god. And I've been like mesmerized by it, and I've been going there every year. And I made it my duty to celebrate this silence of gods. The earthquake brought this whole exploded this entire silence, the quietude that I had been living in. And also it shows me how vulnerable the people are. So you go a little bit and try to see into the rehabs or these rehabilitation centers. You will very easily see the corruption. How the tarpaulin roll vanishes, and how funds vanish, and billions of dollars are coming and staying there, and governments keep changing. And it's such a farce.